Alrighty, guys, alrighty. So, welcome to the patterns section. So, the double top right here, as you guys can see, I kind of want to explain it to you guys. It looks like an M. And basically, one thing about this type of pattern is it shows you a very strong chance of reversal. It doesn't mean that the price will reverse every single time when it comes to form this certain type of pattern. It just kind of shows you like, hey, look, okay, prepare for the worst. Or, hey, this is what we need in confluence with our trade and it's looking good. So let me show you the next picture. As you guys can see here, it is showing you an M form right here. We have one top, two top. And basically this is the neckline. So what are we looking for? Basically, oops. What are we looking for? We are looking for the neckline to be broken. So when the neckline is broken, you can guarantee almost every single time price will continue. Just because this was a very strong pattern of reversal that almost reverses almost every single time. Doesn't mean it always does, but it is a very strong sign of reversal. And guess what? Once it broke the neckline, boom, it just melted. Now let's go to double bottom. The double bottom is basically the same thing, except for it forms a W. So you have the first bottom, the second bottom, and then you have the neckline. So just like the double top, basically if we break the neckline, price will 100%, just kidding, almost 90% of the time, it will continue to skyrocket. So basically, when it comes to these patterns, guys, we don't really depend on them. We don't. Remember, guys, they're just like quarters theories. They're just there to help us out, give us confidence. So basically, let's just eat this off away. And let's try to find some double top patterns and double bottom patterns that could help us out when it comes to getting in some trades. So looking at this right here, what do we have? We have a form of resistance right here. As you guys can see, it was very well respected multiple times here in the past before price came back and broke it. Now let me just zoom out a little bit. What do we have here? Okay, price kind of had like its own little consolidation side channel here. Now, in one moment we were uptrending, but for a while we were downtrending, uptrended, came right back down, and boom. Let's just do this really quick. Another super strong level of support that held, came back. Now it looks like we're going to be continuing an uptrend. So what do we have here? As you guys can see in super broad day, we have the double bottom. Now let's clean that out. So as you guys can see, like I said, clear as day, you have the M right here. Boom. Price was there, came back to retest it, created its own little level of support, and then just shot up. And this is the neckline right here. As you guys can see, even though this candle did respect it, this one just completely obliterated it. And it kept going, as you guys can see. So look at this. Now this is when trading starts to get kind of advanced here for you guys. So I hope you guys take mad notes. We had this strong level of support, but we didn't have any confirmation as to when are we going to shoot up. But knowing that we formed this double top pattern, we could have had confirmation right there that, hey, look, price can most likely continue back up. We closed bullish after creating this form of little support right here. Could have had a 20 pip stop. Where could we target? We could have targeted the next highs right here, this supply and demand support and resistance zone right here. But look at that. Making 3 times that risk, only risking 20 pips to make almost 70 pips. Look at that. It's a really good trade. And guess what, guys? Now we have what we have here. A retracement. And we have my favorite setup. Break and retest of support within our 50 and our 618 golden zone for continuation to the upside. Now let's go to the 15 minute. You guys will notice these patterns a lot, and sometimes you won't. Sometimes you just won't. So look at this. Clean, clean, clean. Now let's see if we can find some form of a reversal. Nope, I don't see any type of reversal. What we did have was a little double top here. Came back over here. Came back, form, consolidated on the neckline, and then shot up. But I don't think that's valid. So let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find. Let's go to 30-minute, guys. Okie dokie. Let's kind of see what happened here. This is just ranging, honestly. Very fundamental week with the United States dollar and the yen. So let's kind of focus on this right here, actually. This is actually really nice. As you guys can see, we do have this double top formation here. Came up, came down, came up again, melted again. So let's see what happened here. We have our neckline. We have one top, two top of resistance here. Now let's go to the 15-minute. Now let's see. On the higher time frame, we're already forming some type of reversal. So basically, what are we going to do? In this situation, we can't do much. We don't have nothing here. We don't see anything. This is getting towards the afternoon. You don't see nothing. But you do see that price did form a double top and then continue to the downside once it broke the neckline. So at the end of the day, guys, when it comes to these patterns, you won't see them all the time, but when you do see them, hopefully they're in your favor. Hopefully they are in your favor. We use these patterns in order to make ourselves feel good about our analysis. Like let's say this super choppy setup right here. Boom. We have our 50 and our 618 golden zone right there. And as you guys can see, we kind of had a super ugly form right here. M, boom, broke under the melt. Just kept going. Just kept going. Oops. Let's see if we can try to find you guys another example. All right. That looks good. So look at this. We have this push right there. This push right there. And it just kept going up. So remember, guys. Oops. What do we have here? We have boom, 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 boom. As you guys can see. Neckline. It forming a W. Clean that up. Where's that? Oh, Jesus. Support. Boom, reversal. Kept going up. Then came back down. Did the same thing. Boom, close above. Came back down. Fibonacci retracement. Two back-to-back reversals. One here, one here. Second retracement. Fibonacci. So cool. What does this show us right here? This shows us, hey, look, we got two back-to-back reversals right here. Boom, 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 boom. And we got one more retracement. This is definitely going to continue bullish. And as you can see, it definitely did. About a 70 pip move right here. Remember, guys, this does take time, and it does advance with time. So be patient, guys. You need to realize that with studying, you will get this. And when I mean studying, I mean going to the charts and putting in the work. So let's see right here. All right, cool. This is a nice little example. Boom. Price came up, came back down, came back up, melted. This was our neckline. Neckline right here. Price came, formed one top, two top, and just straight melted before consolidating. Okie dokie. This is an ugly form right there. I don't even like that example. Now look at this. Look how price comes back here, rejects it, comes back up, starts to pull back. It's kind of forming a double top, right? Remember, price didn't break above the neckline. So because it didn't break above the neckline, there's a high probability it's just going to continue to the downside. And that's exactly what happened, as you guys can see. Remember, price has to break the neckline every single time. Look at this. Boom. Perfect. Coming down, forming up. Boom. This is the neckline. Came back here, shot right back up. As you guys can see, highs were targeted again. So you guys will see these patterns a lot. I don't recommend everybody trade them like just by themselves because it would be super, super crazy. I've never met anybody who just traded these type of patterns by themselves. I don't recommend anybody ever do that in their life ever. So another thing that I do want to talk to you guys about is the 5-minute double tops and double bottoms. So that I will leave for the next video.